Hello, good afternoon, dear friends. Welcome back to English session. Friends, in the previous session, we have started the poem The Pencil Story, which is written by Florence Hodgson. And I hope you enjoyed the poem, you understood the importance of life because the pencil represents our life. The more you use your life, the more the life becomes successful. So if the pencil is used, the pencil becomes successful. If the pencil is just kept without use, it will not become successful. And in the for initial stanzas, what we have discussed, the what is the name of the pencil? H and B is the name of the pencil. That is hard and black. It is not HB pencil. H and B is stands for hard and black. Friends, the pencil is a metaphor. Actually, it is a symbolic poem that deals with human life. Human life without suffering, it is quite impossible, right? Without suffering, it is quite impossible to gain something. So, there are no gains without any pains. I want to say, without pain, there will not be any gain. So, the pencil's life is a very tiresome life because near about 40 times the people use the pencil. And who are the people who use the pencil? This particular pencil this belongs to Phyllis, is a girl, a school going girl, and her father, her brother, her mother, everybody uses the pencil. So the pencil's journey starts like a lot of processes are there when the pencil is finally made and it comes to you. Lot of processes are there, right from a tree. It is, then the it is finely shaped, then the lead is placed inside it, and then all decorations, colors, and then the pencil comes to you, right, for your disposal. So friends, the pencil comes in the mantelpiece. It is looking very happy because it's full, its life is not finished. But as the pencil is used, the pencil needs to be sharpened, and again the sharpening of the pencil leads to its destruction. But the pencil is still happy because the pencil feels that it is, he is used by the people, he is useful, his life is useful for others. And same moral we can take from the poem, that when our life is useful for the people, then the life is really lived. So her brother, named Tommy, who is 6 old boy, 5 to 6 years old boy, who is unable to draw the things properly. So he will be drawing the submarines, the aeroplanes, the cabbages and kings. And Miss Phyllis will use the pencil for writing a letter that we have discussed. And she will also correct her errors. She will use the eraser, right, to correct her mistakes. And the pencil is sorry because the pencil does not want to be lost. And when it slips from the hand, definitely the pencil will be lost. And people will not find the pencil, and when they will need the pencil, they will start looking for the pencil and they will not get the pencil because the pencil might have gone to the dustbin, right? Then, for mother wants me badly when she does the washing list, right? And father makes me keep the score when he begins to play, right? That we have discussed. Mother needs the pencil for making a list, grocery list, washing list, you can say. And father needs to record the scores when he is playing. I'm just a little pencil, but I have a busy day. What do you understand by this statement? The pencil is very small, but his day is very busy, right? Because everyone needs the pencil. The pencil is really tired. I really never am allowed to grow up as I ought. I'm getting shorter every day. It's awful to be short. The pencil is describing her sorrow that she is not allowed to grow up, but every time she is shortened, because you know that, friends, we are using sharpener, we are just running a blade over the pencil, and that is very painful because we cannot tolerate the knife, the wounds by the knife. How can the poor pencil tolerate it? Right, friends? And when the knife begins on me, I ache in every joint. I'm aching. What do you mean by ache? I'm suffering. I'm paining. It's a lot of pain is there. Ache means my body is paining, right? The pencil says that his body pains every joint, every nerve is paining when someone is using knife, when someone is sharpening the pencil, because the pencil does not want to be small, and nobody wants to be small, right? And last time I told you the controversy that when a child is born, the child is small, it grows, but when the pencil is created, the pencil is big and it becomes smaller when it is used by the people, right? I put it in that way because you are sure to see the point. And why I am undergoing such a difficult life, why I am tolerating this, because I want you to use me. I want that you should be happy when you see the point. You see, when a child sees the point, child becomes very happy. The pencil wants to make other people happy. Children, the real happiness lies in making other people happy. That is what we can learn from the pencil. And I'm very glad I'm useful. When the pencil is happy, the pencil is happy when it is used by others, when it is useful for the others. Though my speech is always dark, the pencil says that I'm very happy. Even though my speech is always dark, means what do you mean by this word? The pencil is very dark, it is very black, you know that. And its speech means whatever the pencil writes, it is dark, right? But every time they handle me, I always make my mark. Friends, what do you come to know by this? Make my mark. Children, you might wonder that people do lot of things to impress others, right? Many times we are doing lot of things to impress other people. The pencil wants to make his mark. To make his mark means, what do you mean by that? To make mark, right? It wants to become famous, popular. It wants to make its own identity. Mark means identity. Because after all, we are born without a name and we are known by the name when we die. Someone has rightly said, we are born without a name, but we are known by our name when we die, or we are known by our deeds when we die, not by the name, right? So the pencil also wants his name to be popular among all the pencils. It is not like advertisement, right? Because of the work, or you can say, the handsome is as the handsome does. There is a proverb, right? The one who is handsome, the one who does handsome work is handsome, right? Don't go for outer beauty, external beauty, right? The real beauty lies in the soul, not in the face. So, but sorrow seems to follow me in spite of many a friend. I have a lot of friends. Who are the pencil's friends? Can you name them? Tommy is the pencil's friend, Phyllis is there, her mother, father, everyone, those who are living in the family, or those who take the pencil for writing, they are the friends of pencil, right? So the pencil has sorrow when there are two questions very clear. Let me say, when is the pencil happy? The pencil is happy when it is useful for others, when its life is spent for others. When is the pencil sorrow? The pencil is sorrow when it its life becomes short. When the pencil's life becomes short, the pencil becomes very unhappy. That's very common, right? Everyone. For when I am meditating, I am beaten at the end. The pencil is meditating. Can the pencil meditate? When the pencil is lying silent, nobody is touching the pencil. That time the pencil thinks that I am meditating. And that time I am beaten at the end. Who bites the pencil at the end? When the pencil is meditating. Many a times children's habit also you can take in that way also. Many times children put their pen in their mouth and they are just like biting the pencil, or you can take it as sharpening also. Biting in the sense it is equivalent to sharpening the pencil, right? The pencil is meditating, the pencil is silent, the pencil is taking rest. Otherwise the pencil's life is very busy, the pencil's day is very busy. And when the pencil is taking rest or meditating, he is beaten at the end. I am little pencil and my name is H and B. Why does the pencil repeat every time that he is little pencil? Because he is small. The pencil needs our attention, needs our care, needs our love, needs protection by us, right? I lie upon the mantelpiece for everyone to see. I'm getting shorter every day and every day I'm older. And when my last few hours have come, they'll put me in a holder. Children, what does the pencil say? The pencil says that I'm small and my name is HNB. I lie upon the mantelpiece. I told you that mantelpiece is a fixed cupboard or shelf in the wall, and the pencil is put in that wall cupboard or mantelpiece, you can say, so that everyone can see it, everyone can use it when they need, so that the pencil should be visible to everyone. But the pencil in the last two lines, the pencil is feeling very sorrow, feeling very sad because I am getting shorter every day and every day I am older. Right? Every day the pencil is getting shorter and shorter, and the pencil feels that her last days have come. She is going to die because she is getting older and older. Do you believe that the pencil really gets older? There is no growth in the object. There is no growth in the pen or in the pencil. Then how does the pencil say that it is getting older? Because the pencil is getting experience. The pencil is learning lot of things from the people. Or ultimately you can say after a lot many times used by the people, the pencil is getting older and weaker, you can say. And when my last few hours have come, how do you know that the pencil can recognize, can identify her last days? Because pencil has become very small now, right? And people will definitely throw it. That is the end of the pencil. When people will stop using the pencil, that is the ultimate end of the pencil, according to the pencil, right? And when my last few hours have come, they'll put me in a holder. And where will they put me? They will put me in a holder. Holder means you can say it's a holder is there, you know, everyone of them, where you keep your pen, your pencil, your eraser. But when the people throw it in a holder because they are not interested to use that pencil, they will throw it in the holder, or you can say it's a dustbin, and they will you prefer a new pencil, isn't it? So friends, what do you learn from this poem? I believe that this poem is a short poem, but it's great, it's symbolic, it's a metaphoric poem for us, where the poet draws our attention to a small thing like pencil. It's an object, it's a small thing, right? I'm showing a pen, my dear friends, but just think about a pencil. It's a small thing, and if the poet has made it more imaginative, and he has brought the reality in front of us. It is an eye opener for you and me, because the pencil will ultimately tells us our vision, our passion, our final motto of our life, right? So what we learn from the pencil, that every time we have to keep struggling, we have to keep sharpening ourselves, then only it is possible that we will shine like a pencil, right? And the pencil is useful for everyone, so our life should be useful for each and everyone that comes in our way, like a river that rejuvenates the life that comes in her way. So our life should be like the pencil, like that river, isn't it? And the real success or real happiness lies in taking lot of troubles for other and see the happiness on the other's face. So whenever the pencil sees other people happy because of him, the pencil is very feeling lucky and proud, right? So that is the real purpose of the poem, right? Friends, I'm discussing the question answers. You better write them down in your notebooks. First question: where does the poet see the pencil lying? The options are option A in the sorry, options are not given here. Where did he see the pencil lying in the beginning and at the end of the poem? Can you tell me, children, where did he see the pencil in the beginning? It was in the mantelpiece, if I am not wrong. Upon the mantelpiece, write the full answer. The poet saw the pencil in the beginning upon the mantelpiece, and he saw the pencil in the end of the at the end of the poem in the holder, right? Holder, HOLDER. Question number second: why is the pencil's life described as weary? Weary means tired, right? Can you tell me, my friends, why the pencil's life is described weary? The pencil's life is described weary since the pencil is used by everyone in the family near about 40 times a day. Full stop. The pencil doesn't get time to rest. It is always busy, right? It is working very hard, and so it is described as weary or tired. Clear? Let's move to the third question. When, according to the poet, is the pencil sad and glad? I told you there are two instances, right? So the answer is, when is the pencil sad? Tell me. And when it is glad? The pencil is sad when it is shortened and its life is reduced. On the contrary, the pencil is glad when it is used by others or when it is useful to the family members. Understood? When sad, when it is shortened, it is sad, and when it is useful to the family, it is glad. Write in full sentences. Question number 4. What does the poet mean by wits are rather dull? Right? The poet means by that actually when the pencil is rather out of sense, right? Or you can say absence of mind of the pencil. When the pencil makes mistakes, actually the mistakes are made by the humans, but the poet says that the pencils making the mistakes, and that is compared to the wits are rather dull, right? Okay. Question number 5. What makes the poet say that the pencil's speech is always dark and that it always makes its mark? Explain. Children, what do you mean by darkness? First tell. Darkness is a symbol of, hard work, right? So we come to know that when the poet says that the pencil speech is always dark, it means that the pencil is working very hard, right? The pencil is really working very hard and very impressive, you can say, in an impressive manner. And that it always makes its mark means the pencil always does the work very you can say sincerely and very humbly, so that the people will remember it forever, and the pencil wants to become popular, famous among the family members, right? That is the answer. Question number 6. Make a list of the rhyming words found in the poem. Children, can you find out the rhyming words? So I will read out the words. You can also write down B, C. First pair is B, C. Life, knife. Third one, things, kings. Fourth one, about, out. It has very simple rhyme scheme, right? Next one, mist, list. Now mist and list are pronounced as same, mist. This is not read as mist, it is read as mist. List, play, day. Okay. Art, short, art, short. Joint, point. Dark, mark. Friend, end, friend, end. B, C. Older, holder. These are the rhyming words. Very easy. You can find them out. Okay. Seventh question. Read lines 5 to 8. Okay. Who might be Tommy according to the poet? How old would he be? The Tommy must be the youngest family member, who may be the brother of Miss Phyllis, and after watching his handwriting, we can say that he is hardly 5 to 6 years old young boy who is who is scrawling, scraw. Scrawling means what? His handwriting is like a scrawl. So you can mention that also. Question number 8, my dear friends, fill in the columns after reading the poem carefully. Person in the poem, the various purposes for which the pencil is used by Tommy. Tommy uses for, you can write that, drawing submarines, aeroplanes, lot of things are there, cabbages and kings, right? And okay. Mother uses for her making a washing list. Appreciation. Can the pencil journey from the mantelpiece to the holder be compared to the journey of life all human beings? Obviously, it must be compared to the life of the human beings, because the pencil's life and human life are similar in one or the other way, because uh, many of the people, the human also lives, does not entirely live for himself, but lives for other people, maybe his family members or friends, and ultimately the pencil also serves for the other people till the end of his life, right? So there is a lot of similarity between human beings and the pencil. Pick out the lines from the poem in which you find examples of personification. Personification means, let me make it clear, my dear friends. Personification is a figure of speech when the non-living things are said to be acting like human beings. Can you find out some examples of personification here? Meditating. See, my dear friends, for when I am meditating, I am beaten at the end. That is personification. Pencil cannot make, right? My speech is always dark, that is also personification. Pencil cannot speak at all, right? And then my wits are rather dull, that is also personification. Yes? And when the knife begins on me, I ache in every joint. So that is also personification, right? I think that's it. These are the examples of personification. You can write them down. Children, there is one writing activity for you. You have to, last time also I told you that, write a similar poem of your own, choosing an article that you use in your daily life. Article means, my dear friends, thing. Article. Article means thing. Anything that you are using. Hmm? Anything that you are using at home, you take anything like spoon, pencil, table, whatever it may be, notebook, and make one wonderful poem on it. Okay, and send to me. Whoever will compose the best poem, I'll really give the words of appreciation for you, right? And that poem also I will send on WhatsApp group of parents, I mean students WhatsApp group I'll send, so that everyone can read the poem and get inspired. So let me see how many are writing the wonderful poem. Please do not search on Google, do not copy from any books. if you really want to write a poem, you write your own. Okay. And you can read also, the poet has already told that there is one more poem the poet has given for us. Let me read it for you. I'm a little pencil that's made of wood and lead. My head is long and pointed, my body is smooth and red. I once was long and handsome, but now I soon must die. I like to write quite nicely, but master does not try. He treats me very badly and often shaves my head, my God. He cuts me so unkindly that I must soon be dead. He bites me too, I hate it, and puts me in the ink. Have I no cause to grumble? Just tell me what you think. Grumble means complaining. Children, there are few lines worth quoting about a pencil. A pencil maker taught the pencils five important lessons. Everything that you do will always leave a mark. Remember, children, whatever you are doing, that will, whether good or bad, that will always leave a mark. You can always correct the mistakes you make. What is important is that what is inside you. In life, you will undergo a painful sharpenings which will make you a better pencil. Children, write down all these things because they are very important. They will tell you the summary of the poem. To be the best pencil, you must allow yourself to be held and guided by the hand that holds you. Right? Pencil cannot write by himself. The hand will write the pencil, because these are the quotes that the poet has, any one of the poet has used about the pencil. So they are really wonderful. Hope you learned a wonderful poem today, and you learned a good message in your life. So thank you for watching my video. Complete exercise questions and compose a poem, right? And write the summary of the poem in at least 10 to 12 lines. Thank you and have a good day.